tree remained dead for thousands of years, and it figured now's a good time to come back to life.
What is your purpose for
Can you wait a little moment? She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you,
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins." Generalship is no trifling matter. I think she's an...
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to...
Of course not. On the contrary. I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised! They're finally here! Yippee!
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard.
On behalf of the Astral Express,
Oh, wow. Nothing
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Seriously? Thanking us like...
It's not a mission. It's just that... So... It appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. Few could have foreseen the present danger posed by the... When the ambrosial arbor was set, presumably from that... The Stellaron Hunters. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed now that the future has come true. For example, I'm submitting my report.
I was about to make the same...
Before you leave, if you... It was all so chaotic. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. I'm already prepared for it. As for how matters are...
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. It's getting late. If you...
to log off. Head back.
I see. Please extend my regard.
I will. Our condolences. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the sky...
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report... The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou. How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes by combining Skyfaring Commission technology. It's not just a comfort that it's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I'd like to hold this ceremony. I can still hardly believe it. I'd like to ask you all to witness. I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Ting.
Leave this to us. We'll take.
Once again, my thanks to all of you.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she would...
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Amicassator's seal. A small... looks like some kind of...
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me. It's a
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yanming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming!
I remember asking her for... Tingyun and I were from different guilds. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back the rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel.
Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, could there be other things similar to what... I can't cook to save my life. I've never seen Miss... There's an ad in the knife case.
There's nothing else. It looks like there's something printed on
This bow. It's a good bow. Alright, just kidding. Do you know where we're supposed to take...
The Sleepless Earl.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. Oh! This is when I took over this tea house for famous brews like Whale Type. Miss Ting-Yoon came to the... I just thought she was trying to...
Yes. Now that the crisis...
Oh, really? Based on her seeing as she can't enjoy it right now.
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
The Lafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some... Isn't that the place on Auremalio? It's the main commercials. Tourists fresh off the Starskip. Whenever I'm tired of select...
Spices Supreme! Check out that sign!
Honored guests, welcome to... something from... Oh, when she first ate here, she was captivated. She probably came across... Miss Ting-Yun is... Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for... This... The monster you mentioned... Forget it. It was our chili oil.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Ting-Yun intended to gift it to.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Ting-Yun pick it out for me? She understood. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. Despite rising to helm master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yanming, what is it?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but for her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy. This time, we need...
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring.
This is the tea that Meng Ming is... This is a gift from Miss Yen?
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
General, the ceremony is
Not yet. I have my apologies. I couldn't get to you and before you leave the Luofu.
2 gifts? Has his con...
Please. Let...
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
Would you like me to relay your message?
present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Law Fu. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of our Back when the Alliance was first established, all the same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Law Fu, no matter how astronomically distant you are. The Law Fu Cloud Knights will always come.
Wow, now that...
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure.
Thank you for your generosity.
Don Hong.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission.
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And while I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee...
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with the Express and its passengers have a long voyage.
Himiko messaged me. She was also asking after you,
She must have been worried.
Himiko must be eager to hear... hang on. Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Don't worry, Mr.
To log off. I mean, head back.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart.
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcend... Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just this little excursion has reached...
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next...
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Cienjo, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Genuine. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Cienjo to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.